up, y'all? It's your girl Sakina, and I'm back with another review. This is my review for Belle Collective. This is season 4, episode 3, I think. This is 3? Yeah, it is 3. So the episode picks up where it left off last week with Tisha and Latrice being ambushed by their husbands for them to have a conversation. So the husbands, they go about their business and leave Latrice and Tisha to have a conversation. I feel like I just repeated myself, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So Latrice really didn't like Tisha's approach with the whole interview situation. Latrice said that, yes, when she said F the Belle, she meant what she meant. But when it comes down to their relationship, it's different. And this is where I could totally see where Tisha came from with the whole interview thing. Like I said before, I still stand on, if you know where y'all relationship is, then why, feel some type of way about it? Definitely ask her about it. But in your hearts of hearts, if you know that you and Latrice are close, then I wouldn't, take her comment to the heart. But yeah, I feel Tisha in the sense of, okay, well, if you rock with me and the question was based on, your response was based off of a question about me and my husband, then yeah, that would make me kind of feel like, okay, you could have easily been like, F the Bells, but, I love Tisha. Out of all of them, that's definitely, a friend of mine. You could have cleared that up. Instead, you said what you said, and it was a generalized statement that stemmed from a question that was asked about Tisha. So, Latrice, that's where you're wrong. And then they get into the whole ruin of the brunch thing. Latrice, it doesn't matter if you were drinking before or during. Once you got to the panel, you were drinking. You were drinking behind the stage. It doesn't matter if you walked through the door sober. You still were drinking. So I don't understand why she tries to explain that situation. It's like, girl, no, you was drunk. It was what it was. But Latrice was like, yeah, so I said who wants to work a 9 to 5. But there are also people that were laughing. Like, I would never try to belittle anybody. And when she says that, I'm kind of like, but you've made comments that are belittling, throughout the season. You just said that Tisha was beneath you or you were better than her. Something along those lines last episode. So you do have a belittling tendency. It's not something that's beneath you. They agreed to disagree when it came down to her approach. But Tisha was like, you got me out here looking crazy when it comes down to the other Bells, because they feel like I don't hold you accountable, but I'm holding everybody else accountable. And when you go and make statements like you did, it's like, girl, okay, well now, yeah, you're making it look like our relationship doesn't mean anything. She got her looking crazy out there. And now she has to hear it from Marie and, everybody else. She admits that she does have a soft spot for Latrice. But, they agreed to hold each other accountable and not get mad at each other for calling each other out. So we'll see how long this lasts. Leticia is getting ready to have an event for her book. Now, she's saying that it's supposed to be like date night vibes, but it's like, girl, that's not even what the book is about. The book is why side pieces are winning. That does not sound romantic to me, but whatever. She got D, so Gucci's daughter, working the front desk, and she has her mentee there. So we'll just see how this book, what is it, book signing? I don't know what it is, book reveal, this event goes. Aisha has to sit down with Tamra, and she was like, yeah, let's just go ahead and talk out their issues. So Aisha goes and has a conversation with Tamra. It's been a minute. They haven't really spoken since, the whole thing came out about how Tamra didn't want Aisha to be a part of the group. So Aisha wants to get down to the bottom of it. And Tamra was like, I never said any of this stuff. And Aisha's like, okay, so if that's the case, why didn't you defend yourself? And she was like, because I knew it wasn't true. And basically she didn't have the energy for it. And Aisha was like, well, damn, I couldn't expect you to defend me. Well, you ain't even defend your damn self. So now she feels like she at square one. She definitely feels like Tisha has had something to say about her. So she's kind of looking at her a little sideways too. She don't really know who to believe, but she's just gonna go with Tamra because she knew her longer. So she's trying to get an update on what's going on with Tamra and Damon because she hasn't seen him around much. Tamra said that he was working overtime. But Aisha feels like she's pregnant. She said that she heard her at the rodeo and her voice is changing. She said that her voice changed a few times when she was pregnant. So she feels like because Tamra's high, annoying voice was not present and she was sounding like a man, that she is with child and just simply ain't ready to tell. I said, damn, she is on the money. But I wish we could hear a change in her voice because it sounds the same to me. Tamra feels like it's time for her to announce to her family that she is with child since Damon went ahead and told his sister. So she gets with her cousins and she gifts them with onesies that says, hello, auntie. She surprises them and, you know, everybody's emotional. Now, I did notice that one of them, the one in the yellow, sis, are you not happy for her? Because there's no way that you were confused, especially by the rest of everybody else's reactions. You already knew what was up at this point. You should know that she's pregnant. And then she was like, what about Greedy? How does Damon feel? It's given you don't like him. Okay? And that you're not happy that she's pregnant with his child. Was I the only one who peeped that? But she's I was about to say 5 hours. She's 5 months along. They want to have a gender reveal at some point. And she said that none of the Bells know. But, you know, they will know at that time. Here we go with So Gucci, JJ, and his mama. So she complaining because they went out to dinner and they were 10 minutes late. So she complaining about that. I've been here for hours, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, I feel like all of this is an act. So whatever. They have a conversation about something. I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest, because I don't know. Like I said, I just don't like this storyline. But they did have a conversation about So Gucci, the girls, and Selena's beef. And the mama was giving them sound advice. You know, they could work through it. Their family, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, she got a little sense now. But next. The mom really has some nerves, and he gets on my nerves. So him and Tamra, they take a CPR class, and after that, she tells him that she told her cousins about the pregnancy. And he was like, I feel some type of way because you told your family, but it was an issue when I told my sister. You told your sister and you told your mom. Are you pregnant or is she? If she asks you to keep it a secret, then you do just that, but you didn't. And you told your sister very early on. And Color Me Pink said that that's how she found out because of the sister. I guess the sister was posting or whatever she was doing. She knew because it stemmed from his sister. So she's the one carrying the baby. And when she wants to tell somebody, then she can. You're following her lead on this situation. So how dare you get an attitude? Like, get him off my TV. And now I understand why the cousin was looking the way she was. So we had Tisha's event. And pretty much everybody is confused on the title. You got Cliff asking, Latrice trying to explain, Aisha confused. Girl, what? She said that it's a situation where you don't judge a book by its cover, but it's basically, you know, I guess based on her experience in her marriage, and she wrote it at a lonely time. She reads a page of it and basically saying that initially the sex was good, then it happened on occasions, and then she would, you know, not cook and just order fast food combos and all of this. But then she starts bigging up Glenn and what she appreciates from the relationship and all of this. Girl, what? And then she said that she's in a good space. Are you? If this book is based on relationships, are you in Glendale in a happy space? Isn't this season a continuation from the last season? Y'all just took a break and then just gave it a different season name. I'm confused because he was just dogging you out and saying that you acting different because you got a little money, X, Y, and Z. Y'all happy? Tisha, please. Child, so then Glendale said he got something to say, and I guess it was the surprise performance of this stupid ass song that he got for Tisha. Anyway, y'all, that was the end of Belle Collective. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it. Let's get down in the comments and talk. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.